Hey guys, this is Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, today we're going to be doing a brisket. I'm going to be cooking this on my Oklahoma Joe Bandera. This is a really small brisket. I actually went to Costco and they had some really smaller 8.5, 9 pound whole briskets there. So this was about a 8.5 to 9 pounder. Cost 32 bucks. Choice brisket. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up for the family this week. That way we can eat off of this and do a little meal prepping and stuff with it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what we have. All right, so as you can see here, I've already got it trimmed. I didn't have to do very much trimming to this brisket at all. And generally, I don't do a whole lot of hacking and trimming on my briskets anyway. Just some of the hard, big fat. But this is really, really nice already. So we're not going to have to do much with it. I'm not going to add any binder because it has a lot of moisture already on it. So we don't need a binder or anything of that nature. We're going to be seasoning it with some of this holy garlic. All-purpose blend by Fire and Smoke Society. Got that from Walmart. A little fajita seasoning, Fiesta brand, really, really good stuff, versatile. And then we have some coarse black pepper here. And we're going to season both sides liberally. I'm going to go in with my fajita seasoning first. A lot of that seasoning and stuff, well, the flavor of it will kind of wear off. So you want to make sure that you season your brisket nice and well. That way you don't face that toward the end. This is our holy garlic. I'm not going to be really gauging the temp with my Bandera. I'm pretty confident in knowing how it runs. The way I'm setting it up, I have a charcoal basket, so we'll be using that. And then we'll be going, like I say, 275, probably 275, 285 throughout the cook. And now we're going to go in with our pepper. All right, guys, just wanted to bring you guys back in really briefly just to let you see what our brisket is looking like. So again, I have my smoker, my charcoal heating up right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and let this sweat just a little bit before we put it on. So when we get ready to throw it on the smoker, we'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, so I still got my smoker coming up the temp, but I'm going to go ahead and put the brisket on. I like to allow my brisket to come up the temp with the smoker a lot of times. So we're going to go ahead and drop it on. I am running some pecan chunks, and I have some mesquite chunks that we're going to be using as our wood for this particular cook. We're just going to put it on the top rack. And let it do its thing. Now all this smoke, it will dissipate again. We have fresh wood on here. So it's a little smoky at the moment, but it'll all dissipate and all that'll clear up and it'll be nice and clean while we're cooking. Do have a water pan in there as well that helps regulate the temperature. I've always used the water pan and it works for me with this cook, the water pan that came with it. Also, I want to show you guys this particular charcoal. I don't know if you've ever tried this cowboy lump or briquette charcoal. This stuff right here is the truth in my opinion. It's cheap. The briquettes are nice and big, burns hot and for a long time. So you guys have never tried that, I highly recommend that you do. I want to show you real quick that it's settled in at 275, which is our target temp. It'll fluctuate a little bit, but that's our target temp. And you can see we have thin blue going on. Like I said, it'll clean up, and that it did. So we'll check back with you guys in a couple hours. Check on our brisket. We've been going at it for about 2.5 hours. So you can see it's picked up some really nice colors, looking really, really good. I'll go ahead and just give it a little bit of a spritz with some water. Keep it a little moist. Keep on letting it rock. All right, guys, time to wrap our brisket. It looks phenomenal. Take a look at that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one large sheet and kind of wrap it first, that way we don't lose any liquids, and then I'm going to come back with two more sheets, so 3 altogether. We're about 5 hours in, so it's kind of a quicker cook. I don't necessarily worry about temperature. I go by color and feel. But if you were looking to know a temperature before your wrap, you want to go to about 165 or so. Make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want to lose any of that liquid. Now, if you wanted to, you could add in some broth or something like that, but I don't find it necessary. When that fat renders down, it releases enough juice and it'll have enough liquid in there to steam and make your brisket tender. All right, we got our baby wrapped up. Back into the smoker. Probably a couple hours before we're ready to pull and rest. So, all right, guys, so we're back from our cook. Got our brisket done. Now, this was a hot and fast cook. Like I said, I ran roughly around 275 to 285. When I wrapped it up, I actually bumped it up a little bit higher. This was a smaller brisket, so we got this brisket done in about 6 to 6.5 rough hours. Let it rest for a little over an hour. Now, generally, I do like to rest my briskets a little bit longer, but we're having this for dinner and people are ready to eat. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I'll cut open. You can see what we did. All right, again, we triple wrapped it. We cooked it till it was probe tender. I did temp it just on GP, so it temped out at like 204, but we cooked it till it was probe tender. And just look at that bad boy. Nice jiggle going on, nice little bark. I wanted to preserve all this juice. That's why I have this pan here. Just gonna move that here. Alrighty. Nice little small brisket. This will last us a couple days. I'm just gonna go right up the center and let you guys see what we did. Oh yeah. You can see it's still scorching hot, nice smoke ring. Fat is nicely rendered. Yeah, buddy. I actually pretty much prefer a lot of the leaner side on a brisket. Nice bend. You love to see people see the bend. Smell that garlic from that holy garlic. Nice little bite. I think I got this thing. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, that is amazing, y'all. Man, that's good. Taste that pepper, that garlic, nice amount of salt. That's money. Super tender. Just look at that. That's money, y'all. That's money. Here's our finished product. Nice and sliced, ready to serve. I just sliced it all. We have our fatty here. We've got our lean right there. Smoke ring popping, moist. That's a good brisket, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Till the next time, God bless.